What's going on YouTube? This is Jim Afanis, aka Viper Magic, and Chloe. And today I want to talk to you about all these E3 leaks that are going on. This is something that I've never really seen. Now, in case you guys aren't fully aware, I am a huge video game buff, obviously by my channel, and E3 is my personal holiday. I always celebrate by going upstairs, getting some Wendy's, sitting down and watching the entire coverage, sun up to sundown, and I chew through everything, and I'm always super excited, and on the pre-order fiend and all that great stuff. So, as E3 comes close, sometimes you may get a leak here or there of a potential leaked agenda or a PowerPoint slide or potentially a game coming out. But this year has been insane. So what I did was open up a few tabs on my browser. I'm just going to click through a few of these that I've found in the last hour or so in preparation for this video. Halo 5 Guardians DLC maps will be free. Now, don't you think that's something that would be really cool to announce when they announce the Halo 5 game coming out? It's no surprise that Halo 5 is coming out. We obviously know that's coming. We saw a preview for it last year. They've been teasing it, collecting pre-orders for it. We know it's a real thing. But wouldn't this be really cool, an announcement to say that of the 20 multiplayer maps expected to launch, 15 they'll offer a 15 DLC at no additional charge? The crowd would go nuts for that. That would be an amazing announcement by Xbox. But nope, they already went ahead and spoiled it for us. Here's another one. Halo 5 Guardians will feature a blue team and 4-player co-op. 4-player co-op? Why not talk about that at E3? Nope, let's talk about it now. Here's some other news. The Last Guardian may finally appear at E3. Now, this is a truly leaked article in the sense that the information isn't legitimate. And we don't know, it says a credible source has it on very good authority that this will be the year that Team Ico finally presents its follow-up to the much-beloved classic Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. Now, this is the kind of release that I would expect to see. This is something that may be confirmed, may be denied. Obviously, if you're a Sony pony, you know that the Last Guardian has been talked about ever since the PlayStation 2 days. So that's not much of a surprise there that, you know, they're going to be talking about it again. But that said, don't you, this would be more in line with what I would expect at an E3 thing, an unconfirmed rumor. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Dark Souls 3 art confirms early 2016 release. IGN, this is from IGN, has obtained a Dark Souls 3 promotional image from E3 showing an early 2016 release window. Okay, this is another one of those leaks that really wasn't necessarily a leak in terms of it wasn't a formal announcement, but this is still one that would blow the doors off of E3 for either Sony or for Microsoft to come out and announce this. This could truly legitimately be a leak, and I'm okay with that. Let's move on to some other confirmed announcements. Amazon today slipped up and listed a pair of listings for both Forza 6 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay, again, we know they're coming. They're obviously working on more Forza games. They're obviously coming out with Tomb Raider, but here we go again. More stuff. More fuel that is taking away from the fire. Little Big Planet 3 has already announced an expansion. I think one of the most charming things about E3 last year was when the crew got up and debuted Little Big Planet 3 for the Sony PlayStation 4 press conference. Now, we all know they played horribly, okay? And that game didn't turn out that well. I think Metacritic's trending at maybe a 55 percentile, which is pretty poor. But one of the most charming things was the 4 developers getting up there and getting stuck on the level. And it was this fun, just organic moment where they're all laughing and the audience was cheering them on to complete the level. That's cool. Why not save something like that and rekindle that magic by showing off a new expansion this year? But nope, Sony went already ahead and announced it that it's officially coming. Microsoft formally reveals that the 1TB Xbox One console with rebranded controller will be launching. Now, this was a sort of leak on Amazon, but it has now been completely confirmed. As a matter of fact, there's an official Microsoft unboxing type video talking about it, and it's coming to North America the day after E3 for $400. This would be an amazing E3 announcement. They blew it. Destiny. announced that the Taken King expansion has been leaked due to some Red Bull cans containing some sort of code. If you go to a website, the website is actually not live yet. Obviously, Destiny has already announced numerous times, most notably during its last live stream when they showed off some of the latest expansion from the House of Wolves, that Destiny would in fact be continuing with their 10-year development plan and releasing a new expansion later on in the year. But we kind of know it all now. We know it's the Taken King. They've already talked about some of the new character classes. The Warlock's going to get the Electrical Storm arc. Hunters will get a Gravity Bow, which is Void. And the Titans will get a Flame Hammer, which is Solar. And also, Platinum Games, who made Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising, have announced that they're going to be releasing a new game for E3. And they're going to release it during the E3 show. I believe it's the PC show, the one that they're doing. I'm not even sure. But again, they announced it. And did I forget any of the ones? Oh, yeah, Fallout 4. I mean, come on. How many more formal announcements are we going to get from game developers? At this point, E3 is turning into, like, E3, the 3 or 4 day computer convention, is turning into a month-long leak fest. What else could they announce at E3 that we don't already have some knowledge of? I mean, I'm thinking of some of the bigger hits. Maybe we'll see some Crackdown footage, although Phil Spencer was kind of bummed that the game was developing nicely. Maybe we'll see this infamous Battletoads remake that everybody's been clamoring about. I'm sure you'll see something about No Man's Sky. And I'm sure there's some other games out there that people have been following and tracking independently, waiting to get some more information on. But don't you think that these amount of leaks, whether they are official leaks or whether they are from actual press like Fallout and the Xbox One, I mean, don't you think that these are kind of taking away from the excitement? I've got to admit, as a fan, I am still super pumped about E3. But if it's going to be one of those, oh, here we go, here comes the guy out now, he's going to go ahead and tell us about the expansion that's already been covered. I mean, I was going to watch the Bethesda thing anyway. My friend Brett and I have had a long talk about this. About does leaking a game make you more excited for the press conference or less? And to me, the true fans are going to watch anyway. So let us have our moment, let us have our hype, and let us see the game as it's launched. Don't trickle the news out slowly via news and other less exciting outlets. Save it for the big dance. Save it for the big announcement. When I go to the PlayStation Experience with my wife on Monday night, I don't want to sit there and say, oh, checking the box, oh, checking the box, oh, checking the box. Now, even if they confirm that The Last Guardian is coming out, that is the only game that I will say that I will completely freaking mark out to and cry real tears out of these beautiful eyes if they actually do really legitimately announce The Last Guardian. Short of that, any other game now, when I see them come out and talk about the new Xbox One, I'm going to be like, I already knew about it. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy with all these leaks? Is this the new way that E3 is going to be? Or is there tons of other stuff in store that we don't know about? We're just scratching the tip of the iceberg. That's my question to y'all tonight. Obviously, I'll be doing tons of E3 coverage videos. I'll be watching this thing all day long, posting videos, reactions, thoughts, and it is coming real close now, guys. We are less than 1 week away from all the major keynotes, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, please, please do me a favor. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I've just hit over 70 subscribers. I'm about this close to 17,000 channel views. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know Chloe thanks you. Mostly Chloe thanks me because I'm holding her because it's lightning outside and she's scared. But for everyone else, we thank you. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.